Love. I want to tell you something. All protocols have been observed and respect to the leader of the party. Hey, Mum, where you going? I say, hey, me just come here. Me that drive road and look for Bobby. Me say, Bobby, me that your tune. Oh, me see you. But let me tell you something. What? No one can go so.
That kill me.
Hold on, we don't really want the music. But watch me. There is a chairman of a political party that is unworthy to be in the cabinet, but thinks that he is somehow worthy to represent the people. You asked the question before I asked the question. But what can go so? If he is unworthy to be in their cabinet, why should he be worthy to represent the people? What do they know that we don't know? And they should tell us what they know. Because me hear that they're going to bring gun dog about 7 years ago. Dog to find gun. And now no dog don't come. And I heard that them are gonna bring used car. And I know no car can't use. So if they know something, we should know. But I want to have a more serious conversation tonight. Because last week, I made the statement that the JLP are idea thieves. And I was mistaken. Because idea is a big thing. They are concept thieves. If you put out the concept, they will steal it. But they don't waste time to understand the idea. That is why they are a WAS government. Because if WAS spend little more time, it would have made honey like bees. I said to them, every time we come with something, they try to steal it. You see now, all of a sudden, every labor writer talk about goat. When we introduce goat, they call me goat man. They said nobody no want no goat. Them say Crawford goat curry. Now every one of them I talk about goat. And when they see me, they say, man. But what them should have rave about, them are made about. And when I'm to the donkey, they don't call him donkey me. Hold on. No. We'll have to come down so next week to hear that. Hold on. We go again. You remember when we said subsidized light bill? Because we know the people. We know about half a bread. We know about big chili oil. We know about sticker butter. And we know say you have some house with 3 adults with their own family. The only way you could subsidize a house is to pay a bill. Remember how they laugh? Until they stole that idea. And they give you for 3 months or 4 months. And without the problem solved, they stop it. So if it was important and the problem remained, how come it stopped? And then I said at conference that we are going to fight absenteeism. By the next month, and you come and say, we are going to fight truancy. Some may say, hold on. Oh, this man try to change the style. Some come and point it out. And the next thing Dayton send me is Fayeval Williams of me on her Instagram. Now, if I want to, you know, I win, I never lose, I win, I learn. So then now catch me if you say me customer again, never. So, I will leave Fayeval to herself because she will flop herself in the budget debate. I have no business about Fayeval. But the truth is necessary to be told. Comrades, I have never said truancy because I know there's a difference between absenteeism and truancy. Truancy is when the picnic bun school, is when you send him to school and he decide not to go. Truancy is not our problem. Absenteeism is our problem. That is when you can't afford to send him to school. So when we think that is the idea they want to teach, it is the problem they don't understand. Andrew Holness have built a country that it is so hard to afford taxi fare that children cannot go to school because the taxi fare is too high. That is not truancy. That is absenteeism. The situation is so bad that when a child pays taxi fare so the taxi man can buy gas, the picnic left to get gas. He cannot eat. What can go so? They have built a country that criminals feel so free that whenever one is arrested or killed, school have lock. And if it open, the parent is afraid to send the child out. They have built a country that if a mother or father, God forbid, get a stroke, when they reach the hospital, they cannot do a CAT scan. Dr. Campbell, I'm going to take your work, Dr. Wall. They don't know if it is a blood clot or a brain bleed. And it's 2 different medicine. So they have to just wait until some symptoms show themselves. And by that time, half of you is not working if you're lucky. And then you have to put your money in a medicine instead of book. That's not truancy. That is absenteeism. This is an absent government. It's a truant government. Because we send them to work and they chose not to work. They burn in the government, burn school. They make a government that if the picnic they pan part, he only gets 3 lunch, even though school is for 5 days. That is not truancy. That is absenteeism. And they give 6,000 for 2 months. That's $100 a day. It cannot buy a party. It can't pay a bus fare. It can't help with uniform. And even now that exam is 4 months away, many high school children still don't get their textbook. That is not truancy. That's absenteeism. Tell them, say, Andrew, not bright like when me in a 1 grade and them time them in the high grade. Listen. They have built an education system that 18% get what we send them for. 82% don't get what we send them for. They make both the parent and the pick-me feel say it don't make no sense to go. Because enough time when they go school, no teacher not available. They have built a system that the teachers are running away from the country that they love. And now you have PE teacher, I teach mathematics. All them account is apart together. So when Favor attack, you have a woman on TikTok on your Mel Daly. Favor worse than Mel Daly when it comes to education. And Mel Daly says send them make a name the stacks. Listen to me. They have built a system that there is nothing to look forward to for our young people. And so when I ask you to vote for Woodbine, I want to see Woodbine in the parliament. But I also asking you to give the baton to me in the Ministry of Education. Make a show Andrew Wallace that he's a time waster when it comes to education. And there's a difference between absent and truant. Stuart Town, Arakabesa are asking for your support so that we can govern for our children to give 1 meal per child in school, to put who need to be on part, to keep our teachers present in our classrooms, and to deliver our education that makes Jamaica compete with Guyana and Trinidad and Barbados as we do in Carifta. Comrades, we're walking every day, we're talking every day, and we're asking you to keep on fighting so that the goat people can beat the donkey people in the next stage.
You heard it from the Rastaman, the future Minister of